After our filter setup, we like to have what's called a pressure regulator. So drip irrigation operates somewhere in the range of 3 to 18 PSI. But a lot of our water supplies coming in from our well or coming in from a rural water or city water supply is gonna be roughly 40 to 60 PSI. So we need to bring that pressure down a little bit. And so here I've got a pressure regulator that will bring the pressure down to about 8 gallons per minute so that we don't blow up the system. And again, you wanna make sure that you're putting the pressure regulator in line with the direction of flow. So I've got an arrow here as well showing flow moving out to the field. There are lots of different pressure regulators. This one happens to be a flow rate of about 8 gallons per minute and 12 PSI. After that, we've got some adapters and we go into a barbed plastic fitting, and then we have our header supply line. So right here I have a 1-inch polyethylene plastic header supply line. I like 1 inch for a lot of situations when we're working with a city water line or a well water line, because that's gonna be about the right size for your flow rate. So we've got a 1-inch header line. Again, this is a irrigation header line. There are other polyethylene pipes that you can get from your local hardware stores, but those are more permanent direct burial lines and they are much harder to work with. They're much less flexible. You really wanna make sure you're buying an irrigation supply line. So you can see after our pressure reducer, we have some fittings and then we have a poly piece that is just threaded onto our fittings and a barbed end here. I'm gonna take my header line and I'm just going to wiggle it on there. A lot of times I find it's easier to kind of twist and turn to give it a good push on. And then I've got just a standard hose clamp. And I'm gonna move that hose clamp right on top of the actual threads or on those actual barbs, and then I'm just gonna tighten it down. And that's all there is to actually installing the header line. As always, please like and subscribe to stay tuned for more videos.